Man, why did it take me so long to come back? I'm instantly smiling because of this music. The biggest event for the Ushiromiya family in fall was the family conference in October. But for Jessica, there was another one before that, the school cultural festival. Jessica liked school. To her, it was a place where she could let out the stress she'd built up during the rigid lifestyle she was forced to lead at home. For the cultural festival today, she had formed a group with her friends and would be performing casual pop rock on a temporary stage. She had kept on preparing and practicing for that and was really looking forward to today. But there was one thing that had been worrying her. She looked at the clock. There was still a little time, but she wasn't easy. Would he really come? As she was about to breathe out a stress-relieving sigh, her heart jumped as all her friends suddenly started speaking in shrill voices.
嘘！ひなの彼氏超イケてんじゃん！マジすごくない？マジすごくない？ひの彼氏すっごい頭良さそう。あれでド S メガネなの？マジ本当？ダメダメ。うちの旦那ギャル男だし。
It's not necessarily the case that all girls are like this. But at Jessica's school, at least, the cultural festival was really a boyfriend exhibition. Jessica didn't have a boyfriend. She had many friends of the opposite sex, but no special one. But Jessica was a little famous around the school. Wait a minute, and everyone naturally expected that she had a fitting partner. Furthermore, her pride had caused her to act like that was the case. Through such acting and dodging of questions, she had somehow managed to keep up the bluff until this year. But for various reasons, she hadn't been able to escape this year's cultural festival. Oh shit.
ジェシー、彼氏来た？え？
Oh, what? That's new. Oops.
まだ来てねえみてえだぜ。仕事忙しいのかな？ジェシーの彼氏どんな人なの？せめてヒントだけでも出してよ。何系？何系？すごいよね。社会人なんでしょ？スーツとかで来る？もちろんメガネかけてるよね。キャー！ねえ、でも本当はいないんだよね。
Oh, someone found out the truth.
素直に白状したら、私の仲間に入れてあげるって。
Join you.
一緒にこの文化祭を涙で濡らそうよ。いや、いる。本当にいるって。
Wait a minute, I want to say something real quick. This squid back here reminds me a lot of the squid from Parodius. Jessica laughed awkwardly, covered with cold sweat. It was extremely doubtful whether she really had deceived her sharp-witted friends.
Hi. なら、彼氏さんの偽物を立てて連れて行くというのはどうでしょうか。
Oh.
偽物？
Oh, is it gonna be kanon?
誰よ？そんなのに心当たりねえぜ。
What if it's gold? Shannon's ridiculous plan surprised Jessica wildly. Even so, it was a little more realistic than the unrealistic method running through her head of getting a boyfriend in a huge hurry before the day of the cultural festival. Yeah, that'll never happen.
例えばですが、カノン君なんてどうでしょう。
What? Dude, oh my god, it's so obvious.
カノン君？ダメ！ていうか、きっとカノン君文化祭の日は仕事に決まってるぜ。迷惑かけちゃ悪いしさ。もちろん予定表も確認済みです。カノン君はその日お休みになっています。
Oh, it's coming together.
こんな時ばっかり容量がいいのな。じゃなくて、休みならもっと悪いぜ。 せっかくの休みを私の見栄のために引っ張り出せないよ。カノン君は引っ張り出されないといつも閉じこもってばかりいますので。
Yes, I get the feeling he's like a hikikomori, right? I'm getting the vibe. I'm getting the I mean, just like Shannon. I mean, they don't leave this island. They just sit here.
無理に引っ張り回すくらいでちょうどいいかと思いますよ。
Yes, take him out.
そうなの？いや、でもカノン君に悪い。
Oh, I think she likes that. She likes being the force. She likes being the aggressor.
なら晩作つきますね。おとなしく彼氏はいませんと白状なされてはいかがでしょうか。
Right.
それは肩身の狭い思いをなされるでしょうが、卒業までの短くも長い間を耐え忍ばれるだけでございますし、愛し合う恋人同士にとって独り者のひがみ顔が何にも勝る甘い蜜なのです。シャノン、私のために本気で悩んでないでしょ。おちょくってるでしょ。
Jessica wrestled about with Shannon, her eyes teary. But Shannon was unconcerned, laughing with her usual smile.
はい。私とジョージ様のことを茶化してばかりのお嬢様への仕返しです。
Oh, she's getting her revenge. At that comeback of Shannon's, the likes of which hadn't happened even once a year. The likes of which didn't happen even once a year. Jessica rolled around on her bed, hugging her cushion, writhing and suffering. Shannon's triumphant smile was unbearably frustrating, but right now, she was the only person Jessica could talk with. She could wait until later. Wait, what the fuck? She could wait until later to suffocate her with a cushion.
いいじゃないですか、お嬢様。文化祭ではありますが、カノン君と一緒に遊びに行くチャンスですよ。いや、それはそうだけど、いや。
Jessica buried her head in her favorite cushion to hide the fact that her face had grown bright red, and she bit away at her thumbnail. It really was a reaction to be appreciated. Shannon and Jessica were about the same age, of the same sex, and they were also friends. And they were both right in the middle of puberty. They could never talk enough about things related to love. That's why they were able to be open with each other about these topics. So Jessica had heard in detail about how Shannon and George's love was progressing, and on the other side, Shannon had heard the details of what type Jessica liked and what kind of man she might be interested in. Judging by Jessica's reaction, it would probably be cruel to talk about that in detail. But we won't get anywhere with Jessica just rolling around on the bed forever. So, to be blunt, Jessica had been thinking about Kanon ever since he had first appeared. I fucking knew it! There were almost no young men on Rokkenjima, right? So maybe it was natural that Jessica, as a girl in puberty, had become interested in Kanon. But if anyone said that, it would destroy the romance of a maiden's pure heart and of love at first sight. Shannon had been with Kanon the whole time oh my god, I can't read. The whole time at the Welfare Institute, so she had known him before they even had started working. So Jessica had asked persistently about what kind of person he was, what his hobbies were, what his favorite foods were, what type of girl he liked. Even Shannon could clearly tell that Jessica was infatuated with Kanon.
もう、カノン君をデートに連れ出せるいい機会じゃありませんか。でも、カノン君にだって好きな人とかいるかもしれないし、私なんかの見えっ張りに付き合わせたら気を悪くするぜ。お嬢様のような素直じゃない方を、何でしたっけ、ジョージ様に習いました。そう、ツンドラとか言うそうですよ。あと十数年かすると流行るんだそうですよ。
Wait a minute. Wait, they will be quite popular a few decades from now. Right. Tsundere? Tsundora?
さすがジョージ兄さんだな。未来のトレンドがわかるのかよ。
Wow.
すげえぜ。
This is getting meta right now, isn't it?
ってことは私ってタイプは時代がずれてるってことじゃねえかよ。もうダメだ。
Oh shit. Ultimately, Jessica wasted several days, holy shit, before finally agreeing to the plan of having Kanon pretend to be her boyfriend. Shit. Half pretending. Or half wanting? I don't know. Nonetheless, that's my boy right
お呼
there!
びでしょうか。
Jessica realized that she had called him at a bad time and immediately regretted it. Kanon always had a sour look, but even so, he had some good days and some bad days. Unfortunately, this reaction was the latter.
いや、そのさ、
All that confidence and effort she had amassed by practicing in front of a mirror all night was wiped out in about 5 seconds. Jessica turned bright red and hung her head. Watching her, Kanon sighed. Jessica thought he was getting fed up with her, and her face went pale.
シャノンから聞いています。お嬢様の学校の文化祭へお供するようにというお話ですか。
シャノンナイスじゃなくて、
Oh my god.
そうなんだけど、その当日の予定はどうかな。
シャノンから当日は特にお嬢様にお仕えするよう厳命されております。
So this is all in order
僕は行っ
already?
たことがないのでわかりませんが、
Oh, well, that's not
何でも
nice.
男性の付き人がいないと大変肩身が狭い場だとか、後ろ宮本家令嬢が庶民に劣ることがあってはならないと特に厳命されておりますので。
Right.
シャノンは後でぶっ殺す。
Jessica kept yelling with a strange voice, a broken smile, and steam pouring from her head as if she were a boiler. Ain't that where we found her grandpa? As Kanon watched this, he sighed again. Kanon wasn't an idiot either. He fully understood what Jessica intended by inviting him. However, in truth, he found it nothing but bothersome to go along with the ladies' game of love. But Shannon had spoken to him persistently about it. He was very indebted to her for many things. He couldn't refuse. And in his pocket was that brooch. Oh yes, I almost forgot it. Couldn't this strange turn of events also have been brought about by the magic power residing in this brooch? I mean, wasn't that gonna happen anyways, this festival thing? I don't know. Ridiculous. But those words of Shannon's came to mind. What did Shannon see that I cannot? I don't understand Shannon's feelings. We are furniture, as if we could become something more than that. Jessica still rambling on in a strange voice, and Kanon sighing deeply. Were a truly odd combination. Yeah, you know what? They kind of are. Oh, going black and white? This is really sweet. I like it. This is cute.
人が来てるよ。聞こえてないの？ごめん。
Oh, he's here?
誰？
As my friends all gathered together, they were looking this way with hard to describe expressions. I hope Kanon doesn't get a little embarrassed and shy. Whispering to each other in low voices that couldn't be called low. Even I felt kind of shameless. Did I just say sorry? Who? Oh. Like I don't know who's shown up. Crap. My mind is blank. What? Yo! Oh my god! What the fuck is he wearing? Yo! Who the fuck does he looks like? I swear I know who he looks. My boy looks good. Yo, he looks like a hitman. He looks like a biker. I don't know how to explain. He looks, you know, he kind of looks like Cloud from Advent Children specifically. He looks like he's gonna. He looks like that one guy from I think it's called Trigun too.
マジ嘘本当？ティシカの裏切り者。すっごい素敵じゃん。年下？年下なんて聞いてないよ。どこどこ？ジェシの彼氏ってどこどこどこ？そうだって本当
？Oh, what?
いや遅かったじゃねえかよ。
昇降口がわからなかったもので、
Oh,
遅くなって申し訳ございません。
いや
oh my god.
その格好も似合ってる
It does. It does. It looks really good. Oh, does he have? Oh, I'm seeing some red down here. Hold on. Does he have red gloves?
シャノンが普段着では良くないと言って先日一緒に買い物を。
Oh, where the hell did you buy something
似合い
like
ませんで
that?
したでしょうか。
そんなことないよ。シャノン後で2階級特進。
なんだかここは女の人ばかりで居心地が悪いです。
だよなだよな。さあここじゃなくてステージの方に行こうぜ。
Oh,
もうすぐ私たちの出番だからさ。
wait, what do you mean our turn? Wait, are they gonna perform? It seemed that Jessica was just as uncomfortable. It looked like she was finding it difficult to cope while bathed in everyone's interested gaze. When he saw Jessica's appearance, Kanon thought that he might have made things difficult for her by coming.
なんだか迷惑をおかけしているような気がします。お邪魔だったでしょうか。
そんなことないって。
僕がお邪魔でしたらいつでも言ってくだされば。
僕。
僕あひー邪魔なんかじゃないよカノン君。彼氏勘付けだ。
僕はどうしていればいいでしょうか。
うっそお嬢って呼ばせてるの？羊系来たこれ。やめー。今日はお嬢様はやめー。
そうですか。
Then what should he call you, baby?
ジェシカ様。
Oh, Sama.
しつけするの様付けだ。
She's trained him.
ごめんカノン君。3秒でいいから目つぶっててくれるかな。
ではつまります。
Oh my god, is it really gonna happen? This quickly? Damn, there's thunder! Was it that good? When Kanon opened his eyes, for some reason, there was a horrible tragedy in the room. Everyone had been driven into the walls, their arms and legs outstretched. Jessica put her brass knuckles, holy fuck, she carries shit like that? In her pocket. Ain't that illegal in Japan? Before Kanon opened his eyes.
とにかくステージの方に行こう。私たちの出番はもうすぐだからしばらく席で待っててよ。私たちは準備あるからさ。この先突き当たりまで行けば仮設舞台があるからわかるぜ。そこで待ってて。
Kanon seemed to be having a hard time adjusting. Pushing him in the back, Jessica sent him out into the corridor. Even though Kanon was confused by Jessica's attitude and show of agitation, which he had never seen before, he followed her instructions and headed in the direction she had indicated. After seeing him off with an awkward smile, Jessica slammed the door shut and yelled loudly.
ささ見たね。見たでしょ。満足した。ざまねぜ。賭けに負けた。絶対ジェシに彼氏なんかいないと思ってたのに。彼氏じゃないんでしょ。使用人へのパワハラでしょ。
Ah, this bitch is very perceptive.
ジェシの彼氏素敵だお。いやかましいぜ。ほらほら準備。
Jessica took the brass knuckles out of her pocket again, and everyone energetically returned to their tasks. Man, you know, I saw this one meme that said you'll never experience, like, you lost your chance at experiencing teen love. And I did. And I'm looking at this again and I'm thinking, maybe I should have just said something to somebody. I don't know. Too late now. Kanon went down the corridor as Jessica had told him to, and found a temporary stage set up where the vending machines should have been. It was probably being shared in time slots between the individual groups and clubs. A student group was singing, and the place was already fired up. This looks kinda nice. Disliking that ruckus, he found a dark wall to lean against alone. Oh, Kanon the lone wolf. So this is what they call high school. It sure is noisy. Oh yeah, Kanon thought. Then he remembered Jessica just now, acting in a way that he'd never seen before. Honestly, she was in such high spirits that alcohol might have been involved. What? To him, the greatest virtue for a person was to always be composed and intellectual. In that sense, it was very hard for him to get used to the atmosphere in a school cultural festival. He had the responsibility of reporting everything he saw or heard to the master. So he would also have to report about Jessica's unrestrained behavior earlier. At the very least, it was not fitting for a daughter of the Ushiromiya main family. The master, Kraus-sama, oh, he's gonna be angry, bitch. And especially Natsuki-sama, all you're gonna hear from her would probably be angry, yup. If I were to report it in a way that protects Milady, should I blame it on inappropriate school friends? That might be just as bad. I don't know. Kanon thought back on how Jessica had acted earlier and sighed again. He could understand Natsuki's headache a little now. Come to think of it, Natsuki-sama, as the president of the PTA, should have gone straight to a social after attending the ceremony in the gymnasium. Really. Hadn't she said that she wouldn't be there to see Milady's events? That was probably for the best. Several female students kept glancing at him. It seemed they were all whispering the same sort of things that Milady's school friends had said, and it was really unpleasant. Come to think of it, didn't Shannon warn me that if I was going to walk around a school festival on my own, I had better watch out because a lot of strange people would come and talk to me.
お一人ですか?
Just as expected, a group of girls I'd never met started talking to me. Their stares started to make my back tingle. Didn't she tell me some magic word that could chase them off in times like this? What is he gonna say? What is he gonna say? Oh.
そうですか。ごめんなさい。
Ah, it worked. Instant reaction. Well, that got them to go away, but it hasn't really changed the number of people staring at me.
違うよ。あの子だよ、ジェシーの彼氏。嘘。あの子が？信じらんないよね。絶対にエアだと思ってたよ。可愛いじゃん。年下？いいなぁ。
No way I'm ever coming to a place like this again. Kanon sighed for about the 100th time that day. Oh, what? As he did, the lighting changed. Yeah, lighting. I thought I said, okay, whatever. And the standing audience started cheering. Looking around, I realized that there were suddenly a large number of people here. And unlike earlier, they were all guys. With this huge crowd, I couldn't even see the stage. Fortunately, there was a fallen beer case nearby, so I tried using that as a footstool. They have beer in the high school? And I noticed that there was now a new group on the stage. What? The leader was Yo, what is she wearing? She had changed into stage clothes and was even holding a guitar. I swear I remember seeing her like in the opening cutscene with a guitar. I didn't know she could play or like sing, I mean. No, maybe she could. I have seen her practicing air guitar before. Natsuki-sama wouldn't approve of any hobbies outside of study. Maybe she was always practicing in secret. Come to think of it, she's been running really late from school recently. Returning really late from school recently, hasn't she? Maybe she's been practicing at school, far away from Natsuki-sama's prying eyes. It really is for the best that Natsuki-sama didn't come. If Milady were to get scolded by Natsuki-sama after putting so many hours of practice in, she would probably be very dejected. Oh, is she gonna sing? Okay, so maybe she okay, this is what she likes. Obviously, this is what I'm gathering. She really likes I don't know if she's gonna sing, but whatever the fuck she's gonna do, she likes it more than studying, I'm gonna assume. I could hear Jessica-sama's forceful voice through the speakers. Jessie-sama. Maybe that's her nickname at school. The students in the audience kept calling out that name. I was a little aggravated by the inferior name, which was inappropriate for Milady. Jessica-sama, I'll call it was in great spirits as they kept calling her Jessie-sama. They were all probably her fans. With her With her mic performance, she was responding to that and firing the place up. It was almost like a song program on TV. At first, I had thought all of this was frivolous, but that feeling now changed into appreciation. This was pretty incredible in its own way. Kanon had never listened to music of his own free will. We had often heard the kind of music that the people of the Ushiromiya family liked. Since that was almost all classical music, Kanon had naturally started liking classical music too. So to Kanon, the songs Jessica and the others were singing were, how should you say it? Very modern. In any case, he thought that if Natsuki-sama heard it, she would probably faint. Yo, what? No way, we get like a... Dude, please tell me... Oh, dude, I thought they were gonna do an entire animated segment, but everyone looked like they were having a really good time. Wait a minute. The diehard fans, who had even brought pen lights, sang along, dancing crazily with the exact same movements, almost as though it had been planned ahead. I don't know if I should I talk or should I just let you read this shit? On the stage, okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk right now. You guys read it. To call me an ordinary magician? I couldn't keep up with the atmosphere, but anyway, Milady was full of life and looked like she was having a great time. Obviously, I mean, this is the only time she could really like express herself, like have fun. I mean, back at home, she's in a fucking island. She can't do shit over there. As I looked at Milady having a great time, I thought, isn't this what Ushiromiya Jessica is really like? Don't I know better than anyone just how badly life on Rokkenjima kills your own sense of self? Right, especially with her parents forcing her to do whatever the fuck. Then, the time she spends, not as Milady, the successor to the Ushiromiya family, but as a single girl called Jessica, living life to the fullest must be very important to her. You know what? I kind of want to do the same as she does. You know, sing. That sounds like a lot of fun. I feel like I'm like her in Kanon because I don't fucking leave my house. I mean, I could if I would. I mean, I oh my god, I can't even talk. I don't have my license. I worked close to Milady, saw her in all seasons, and I thought I knew everything about her. But that was only a single limited side of her, Milady of Rokkenjima. We are furniture. We serve on Rokkenjima, and we end our lives on Rokkenjima. So I had come to think that Rokkenjima, itself was our whole world, as though, just like in the old geocentric theories, the ocean spilled off the end of the world into an abyss. But as I looked at Milady like this, I realized that this was a horribly narrow outlook. I still couldn't keep up with the excitement of the crowd, but I felt like I had seen something that cannot be seen on Rokkenjima. Although I don't know if that was the unseeable thing Shen was talking about, I still can't see the ocean as blue. Oh. Oh no. He can't see the ocean as blue. One day, I know he will. You know, I was actually thinking about that. You know what? I was actually thinking about that on Friday at work. What's her name? Shannon, again, she said, oh, the ocean is still blue. It was very cloudy outside. Black clouds. And I was like, no, I see them as blue. Or the sky is blue. Whatever, I see it as pretty, whatever.
校長先生はお元気でおられたかね。
ええ、お元気なようでした。そうそう、高宮議員もおいでになっておりました。あなたによろしくと特に言っておりましたよ。
相変わらずご多忙そうかね。
Okay, so Natsuki is in some way involved with the school.
そのようでした。あの方も精力的な方です。そうそう。あと、榎本会長もおいででしたっけ。
Naturally, the topic of Jessica's cultural festival came up at dinner. School events often became social gatherings for influential people. It was the same for the Ushiromiya family, who were big names around this area. As Natsuki remembered the names of the important people at the social, she updated crowds on the news concerning them. Jessica didn't really have any interest in that discussion and rudely slurped her pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup?
お嬢様、あまりお行儀がよろしくないかと。
へいへい、そりゃあ悪かったぜ。
ジェシカ、そういう言葉遣いは改めるよういつも言っていますよ。
はい。
Ah, Jessica answered, discouraged. When he saw that, Kraus smiled a little and interrupted his conversation with Natsuki.
ジェシカの方はどうだったかね、文化祭は。
見ていましたよ。よく頑張っていましたね。
まあね。
Jessica's face turned bright red. She probably hadn't thought that Natsuki would actually come to see her on the stage. She felt a mix of happiness and embarrassment. Actually, she hadn't wanted her mother to watch because she didn't want to be told that her music was inappropriate for the Ushiromiya family. But it wasn't as though it didn't make her happy to hear her parents say that she did a good job after watching her try her best.
ジェシカもなかなか落ち着きと貫禄が出てきましたね。生徒代表にふさわしい振る舞いでしたよ。
That smile had been there a second ago, crumbled like sand. That had been there first. Jesus, I can't read. Jessica immediately realized that she was talking about something different. Jessica was also the school student president. She had no interest in something so annoying, but her parents had been pushy, so she had grudgingly accepted. Unfortunately, she was popular in school, so she had won the election easily. so Natsuki was praising her for the ceremony organized by the student council at the beginning of the cultural festival. Actually, she had just carried that out half-heartedly. She had immediately met up with her friends and had held a stage rehearsal for the rest of the
人
time.
の上に立ち責任を背負うという経験は必ず将来役に立つ。後ろ宮家の人間としてきっとジェシカを成熟させてくれるだろう。
ただ、挨拶が少し早口でした。内容は及第点でしたが、早い口調はそれを薄れさせます。一呼吸置く癖をつけるといいでしょう。
After she finished eating, Jessica didn't feel like going straight to her room. You could say that her room was the place where her parents had specified for her to be. So maybe you could say that, for Jessica, choosing not to return to her own room and instead disappearing into an unknown location in this large mansion was a meager form of resistance. Jessica felt that even being in the mansion made it hard to breathe, so she went outside to the rose garden.
まあ、来たところでどうせ後ろ宮家の跡継ぎとしてふさわしくないとかなんとか言うんだろうぜ。ならこれでいいんじゃねえかよ。
Jessica laughed at what she was sulking over. Laughed at what kind of words she would have had to receive to be satisfied. Ridiculous. In the end, I'm just a spoiled little kid. I can't believe myself. It's almost funny.
お嬢様。
カノン君か。
I knew he was gonna show up.
驚かすなよ。
Oh no. Kanon has suddenly started talking to her, just as she had tried to force a laugh, so she choked.
何？
Oh, I thought she was gonna need her
なん
name.
かよ。
その、
Jessica's expression had become the one Kanon always saw. The listless Jessica from a second ago was gone. If he still only knew Jessica as a successor to the Ushiromiya family, as he did until today, he would have mistakenly thought that Jessica's mood had sprung back to normal. But that was wrong. He now knew a part of her that he could not see until today. So he understood that there was no way that, on the inside, Jessica was just as she appeared.
今日は文化祭でや。私の見栄に付き合ってくれてありがとうな。助かったぜ。
お歌、お上手でした。
そうかよ。照れるぜ。
Even though she had heard the words she had most wanted to hear, Jessica became shy and couldn't accept them frankly.
僕には歌は歌えません。楽器も小学校で習ったハーモニカとリコーダー笛しか知りません。だからお嬢様も同じだろうと決めつけていました。
Kanon hadn't been consciously looking down on Jessica to that degree, but people playing unique instruments were always on the other side of the brown tubes in the TV. He had got it into his head that it would be impossible for Jessica, at least.
僕は家具だから歌を歌う必要も楽器を扱う必要もないと信じてきました。
But I'm not sure anymore.
カノン君、その家具だからって口癖、本当に良そうぜ。使用人の心得ってやつだろ。使 使用人は生きた家具であれってやつ。源氏さんがよく口にしてるもんな。
心得というわけでは、本当に家具ですし。
福音の家の子たちがいろいろじいさまから援助をもらってるってのは知ってるし、それに恩義を感じてるのも知ってるよ。でもだからって家具なんて言い方はあんまりだぜ。私たちは同じ人間じゃないかよ。カノン君は私が歌ってるのを見てどう思った？
とても楽しそうに見えました。
それは多分違うぜ。
え？
楽しそうに見えたんじゃなくて羨ましかったんじゃない？
そんなことは。
Even Kanon himself probably hadn't noticed that emotion. Kanon had seen something that he had never seen before, never known of before, and had probably become jealous. And to trick himself about that emotion, he had called himself furniture over and over.
私は後ろ宮家の跡継ぎだかなんだかだそうで、まあいろいろな面倒がこれからもあると思う。それについては運のない星の下に生まれちまったと諦めるしかないさ。多分カノン君が福音の家で生活しなければならなかったのと同じに、私たち自身にはどうしようもない。生まれる星は選べなかった。
そうかもしれません。
ただ私とカノン君では大きく違うところが一点ある。わかる？
I am furniture and you are not. He was about to say that, but stopped.
わかりません。
カノン君は自らの運命が自分の全てだと思って諦めた。私はこんな運命じゃ納得できないから自分の思い切りを頑張ろうと思った。だから後ろ宮家のお嬢様をやらなければならない窮屈な自分と、自分の好きなことに精一杯な自分というもう一人を作った。
もう一人の自分。
カノン君は自分のことを家具だからと言い聞かせてきた。そう言い聞かせなきゃならない辛いことがきっとたくさんあったんだと思う。それについては本当に気の毒だと思う。でもそれだけでカノン君の人生を全て決めちゃうなんて、私はそんなの悲しいと思うんだよ。人はさ、自分の中に自分が本当に好きになれるもう一人の自分をいつでも作り出すことができるんだよ。現実逃避とかとは違うぜ。そのもう一人の自分でいるとき、私は最高に生きているって実感できる。だから普段の日常がどんなに窮屈で退屈でも、私はきっと窒息せずに生きていけるってわけ。
自分の中に自分が本当に好きになれる自分を作る。
To make another me, which isn't furniture. Though her relationship with George-sama has Shannon given birth to through her relationship with George, has Shannon given birth to a part of herself that isn't furniture? And did this other Shannon see something that cannot be seen by furniture?
私さ、カノン君のプライベートって全然知らないぜ。でもなんだか想像できる。カノン君のプライベートには多分何もない。図星でしょ？
Kanon couldn't reply, but that was answer enough. He had no concept of a private life, so Kanon would always be Kanon. So furniture would always be furniture.
カノン君のカノンってさ、本名。
Oh shit, fuck. The Gospel House gave new students, new families, and a new life. So it also made a point of giving each of them a new name. In this case, that was Kanon.
確かに僕のこの名は仮のものかもしれません。
He had thought that he wasn't anyone other than Kanon, but he remembered. There definitely had been a part of himself that wasn't Kanon, but that was far, far away, beyond the distant fog of oblivion.
ならカノン君にもカノン君である時とそうでない時で違う自分がいてもいいはず。使用人である時のカノン君は自らを家具と呼び厳しく自己を戒めてるかもしれない。でもカノン君じゃない時の君はもっともっと自由に生きていいと思うんだ。
Those words definitely weren't just lip service. Jessica had also been like this in the past. She had crushed her own birth. Wait, cursed. Oh, gotta read slower. She had cursed her own birth into an environment different from all of her friends at school. She had been the only one in a heavily constricted environment, forced to learn various things. And she had even received words about the friends she played with. Even though she had been sad about that, she had given up, thinking that she had just been born under that kind of star. But one day, Jessica had stopped giving up and surrendering. Stuff like the Ushiromiya family customs and pressure, those didn't matter. She created a real Jessica inside herself, who could do what she really wanted to do.
私さ、学校ではジェシってあだ名で呼ばれてる。だからさ、ジェシであるときは自分に思いっきり素直に生きてる。だからこそジェシカであるときも頑張れるんだ。カノン君にもカノンであるときとカノンじゃなくて、
Oh, she's gonna give him a name?
本名であるときで
Oh.
違う生き方をしてもいいんじゃないかな。カノンじゃないとき、自分を好きになれる自分になってみてもいいんじゃないかな。
僕がカノンじゃないとき。
He had thought that his real name didn't matter at all. So he had thought Kanon was all he was. And now Jessica was saying that he should create a new existence, another self that wasn't Kanon.
カノン君、嫌じゃなきゃ教えてよ。本当の名前なんていうの？
He was silent for quite some time. Maybe his real name had risen to the tip of his tongue. After hesitating for a long time over whether he should say it, in the end, he swallowed it back down.
忘れました。僕の名前などもうどうでもいいことです。
Those words signified a slight rejection.
僕が本当は何という名前であったとしても、今ここにカノンとしてあることだけが現実です。過去など何の関係もない。作られた家具の材料が元は何という木の幹であったかなんてどうでもいいことと同じです。
だからよせって。家具じゃないんだぞ。君は人間だぜ。
僕は人間じゃない。
Kanon clearly spoke his refusal. It was with a rage that he normally didn't show. Jessica couldn't say anything back and was struck silent. Yes, he does get angry, I noticed.
だからどんな生き方をしようとも自由で、どんな未来も可能性もある。それはまるで翼を持ち自在に空を舞う鳥のよう。でも僕にはそんなものはないんです。僕がたとえ鳥に見えたとしてもアヒルに過ぎない。アヒルに翼はあっても飛ぶことはできない。なのに空の夢を語るなんて、そんなのは残酷すぎる。
家具だのアヒルだの、なんだってんだよ一体。いや、
Jessica had unconsciously gone along with Kanon's forceful manner of speaking, but she realized that she shouldn't fire back and swallowed her words.
私は 自分を家具だなんて言い出すようになったのか。でも知って。君は家具でもアヒルでもない。ちゃんとした人間だぜ。使用人としてのカノン君が家具だと言うなら、それでもいいよ。でも、なら、カノン君は家具でない時の、人間の時の自分を作ってもいいとは思わない？
そんな可能性を抱けるのは、僕はそうじゃない。僕には未来も可能性も、見るべき夢もない。だからお嬢様、それ以上残酷なことを言わないでください。
なんでだよ。なんで、そんなことを言うんだよ。
He's so stuck.
お嬢様が僕のことを、ご自分と同じ人間だと勘違いなされているようだからです。僕とお嬢様は違う存在。それをはっきり申し上げておきたかったのです。シャノンに聞きました。お嬢様は僕のことをお気に入りになられているとか。
Oh. Okay.
いや、
僕は人間に限りなく近い姿をしています。だからシャノンのように自分を人間だと錯覚して一時恋愛の真似事をすることもできるかもしれない。でもそれは自分を騙しているに違いない。いえ、お嬢様を騙すことにもなるのです。シャノンとジョージ様も必ず破綻するその日が訪れることをシャノンだって理解しているだろうに。バカなことを。
バカだってことはないだろ。そりゃジョージ兄さんは立派な人だし、両親の期待も背負ってる。確かに結婚とかになればエヴァおばさんがいろいろと口出しをしてくるだろうし、まあ前途は多難だと思うぜ。でもな、ジョージ兄さんはそんなのに屈する人じゃねえ。シャノンをジュリエットになんかしねえぜ。きっと幸せにしてくれる。
人は家具と恋などできない。お嬢様が家具を愛することができても、僕にお嬢様を愛することができないと、そう申し上げたいのです。
Those words of kanons crushed all of Jessica's bittersweet feelings from today. There was no way she could have anticipated the emotions of such a blunt rejection. In an instant, she lost the willpower that had caused her to try and unravel something stubborn in Kanon's heart. And before she knew it, she was just standing there in shock.
お嬢様が僕を好かれているという気持ちが、僕の思い上がりによるものなら、どうかお許しください。
いや、まあそこは否定しねえぜ。
ありがとうございます。僕を人間だと思ってくれてありがとうございます。そのお気持ちだけで僕は本当に嬉しいです。そしてそれ以上は僕には残酷すぎるから。
いや、もう十分だぜ。悪かったな。
Jessica scratched at her head as she spoke and tried to force her voice to sound bright.
私一人がいろいろ先走っちゃって迷惑かけたよ。正直ごめん。貴重な休みを丸一日振り回しちゃって。
いえ、僕も楽しそうなお嬢様が見られて嬉しかったです。
じゃあ今夜はこれで終わりにしようぜ。私も部屋に戻って消灯しないとまた母さんに怒られちまうよ。
そうされた方がよろしいでしょう。おやすみなさいませ、お嬢様。
Ah, he's so official.
おやすみ。
Jessica turned her back to him and slowly trotted away, looking disheartened. But suddenly she started dashing pell-mell? What does that mean? And disappeared in the direction of the mansion. As he watched her go for just an instant, Kanon was tormented by the feeling that he had just made a huge mistake. But no, he thought, this had not been a mistake at all. It was for her sake that he had been forced to refuse her now, while her pain was still at its smallest.
女を泣かせるとは、なかなかやるではないか。
Oh. 600 million?
お前がそこまで拒絶するとは意外であった。普通に受け答えしていれば、わらわの魔法で2組目の恋人たちが生まれていたものを。
Beatrice!
いつからそこに。最低なやつだな。
When he turned around, the witch was suddenly there. It looked like she had been there the whole time, enjoying their performance as if it were a play.
わらわへの暴言は、愉快なる見せ物に免じて特別に許す。男と女のこじれ合いに勝る見せ物は、1000年を経ても存在せぬな。わらわにとっては、何よりも甘美な、止められぬ快楽よ。
Kanon pulled that butterfly brooch out of his pocket. It was the crystallization of the great magic that the witch had bestowed. Did he throw it? Without hesitation, Kanon flung it hard onto the ground and stomped on it.
ほう、わらわの与えたものと知りつつ、それは何を意味するのか。
今、理解した。お前がしているのは恋のキューピッドなんて洒落たものじゃない。お前は、結ばれぬ者たちに恋を見せて、たぶらかして楽しんでいるだけの悪魔だ。
そう思うも自由よ。わらわが力を貸した人間の多くは、お前と同じようなことを口にする。
ほうけるな！お前は、シャノンを憐れんで力を貸したんじゃない。恋に胸を焦がすシャノンの心の隙をついて、自分を封じていた鏡を割らせた。しかもそれだけじゃない。その末路まで想像がついていて、もてあそんでいる。違うか！
カグとはつくづく哀れな存在よ。夢も未来も恋すらもないか。よいよい、身の程はわきまえるに限るぞ。ジェシカの心には、お前が察する通り、淡い恋心があった。そなたはそれにハサミを入れ、刈り取ったつもりでいる。だが、知っておるか？木は勝手に茂らせたものより、枝を間引き剪定したものの方が太い枝をつけるというぞ。家具に恋する娘か。面白いぞ、実に面白い。シャーノンとジョージもやがては結ばれ得ぬ恋に行き詰まり、わらわ好みの大きな果実を実らせるだろう。しかし、いかんせんあの二人はうまくいきすぎていて、面白くなくてな。そこへ行くと、お前たちは大いにわらわを楽しませてくれそうだぞ。
Oh, okay. Miss Bored Bitch. The witch laughed. Even though she had known that the two could not be joined, she had lent magic to join them together. However, they couldn't escape the fate that made it impossible for them to be joined. The witch knew that. Even if they were joined, the relationship of Shannon and George, Kanon and Jessica, would fail for certain. And as they wandered through the eternal desert in the hell of love, they would be tormented by eternal thirst.
わらわがその力を
Very
対価
descriptive.
なく貸すことがあるとでも恋に手は貸そう。その対価はやがて必ず訪れる二人への過酷な運命の鑑賞料としていただくわけよ。これに勝る見せ物は1000年経っても存在せぬ。金蔵を見るがいい。恋の味を知り楽園を追放された哀れな老いぼれの末路を、死んでも死にきれぬさながら亡者のような生き様を見るがいい。
That's the first time I've seen her do that face.
やはりお前は魔女だ。
Oh.
消えて失せろ、この悪魔め。
頼まれずとも消えよう。まだまだわらわには力が戻らぬでな。姿を現し続けるのはまだまだ疲れることよ。そなたら恋人たちに力を授けるのに無理をしすぎたのでな。触媒のブローチなしで力を維持し続けるのは今のわらわには容易ではない。
Kanon ground his foot even more into the stomped brooch. He felt it break under his foot. Then it dissolved as if into water, and changed into butterflies that sparkled gold, which fluttered away from beneath Kanon's foot.
わらわもこの姿を保ち続けるのがちと苦しい。しばしそなたの願い通り姿を消そう。満ちぬ潮も月もないように我が魔力も必ず満ちる。そして必ずや訪れよう。わらわがよみがえるにふさわしい時だ。
Revival.
それが明日のことか来年のことか、さもなくば100年1000年未来のことかは想像もつかぬ。だがわらわを楽しませてくれる者たちがおる限りわらわは必ずや力を得てよみがえるであろう。その時までしばし姿を消す。そなたの手のひらにもはやあざはなく、そなたが望むならば明日の朝にはわらわの存在なる夢か幻のように消し去ることもできよう。忘れ去られることほどわらわに悲しいことはない。だがわらわは必ずよみがえる。そしてその日がいつ訪れても後悔することのないよう自らを戒めよ。わらわは必ずや再臨し、この島の真の主として全てを支配する。その時こそ再び黄金鏡の扉が開かれる。欲深な亡者たちが必ずやわらわを呼び覚ます。
くどい、早く消え去れ黄金の魔女。
I like that effect. Leaving behind a mocking laugh, the witch turned into a flight of gold butterflies and scattered away. The whole area sparkled like a gold blizzard in a snow globe. It was a fleeting, fantastical scene that disappeared in a heartbeat. Oh boy. I feel like this, at least I hope that this facade that Kanon has, oh, I didn't even fucking look at the screen. The witch could no longer be seen. However, Kanon felt like he could still hear that shrill, unpleasant laugh. I thought they were gonna play it for some.
愉快愉快。なぜに久しぶりの人の世はこうも愉快なのか。恋に惑え、黄金に惑え、そのどちらにも惑わぬものなど人間にあらず。なるほど。故に家具とは言えたり。家具は人間に奉仕するために生み出される。そしてわらわは退屈なる千年の慰み者として人間を虐げる。そのわらわが家具を支配できぬとは、なんとも愉快な三すくみ。 金蔵め、実に面白いことをしてくれる。家具め、わらわを撃てるか試みてみるがいい。今宵まきたる恋の種は2つ、すでにまきたる種と含めてこれで3つ。
Oh boy.
ベアトリーチェ。
Oh, we haven't seen him in a while.
私を一人この苦界に置き去りにしたのか。私は憎い。これほどまでに恋焦がれているのに答えようとせぬお前を永遠に憎む。
親方様、それ以上のお酒はお体に障ります。南條先生から
Yes.
ご注意を受けておられるのでは。
黙れ源氏。お前には分からぬ。我が嘆きも苦しみも分からぬ。お前だけは我が苦しみを理解してくれていると、お前だけは我が最古の友人であると信じているのに、なぜに理解できないというのか。おー、ベアトリーチェ。なぜ私だけを置き去りに。
Oh. Man, he is so indoctrinated. He got so much. Like again, like I said before, they did something to him. In that fucking whatever the fuck that orphanage, whatever it was called.
寝室から聞こえてくるすすり泣く声に、私は事情を知りつつもどうしようもないのでござい
And
ま
my
す。
girl Kumasawa, she's always
すべては若す
witnessing
ぎ
this
た
shit.
二人と近すぎた距離。そして生まれた家柄が遠すぎたゆえの悲劇。私はただただお嬢様のお気持ちを汲み取り、足音を殺して静かに立ち去るのみなのでございます。
Oh boy.
それってどういう意味ですか、ジョージさん。
言葉通りの意味だよ。
Oh, they're damn. I love it.
僕はまだ自分の城を築き上げてない。それができて初めて僕は一人前になれたと思えるんだ。その時、君と結婚したい。
Okay.
それは
でもそれじゃあ、もう僕の心が許せないんだ。だから、君に婚約指輪を贈りたい。
婚約ですか。で
An
も
engagement ring?
私、家具ですし。
Oh, enough of that stupid shit, girl.
そうだったね。
No, 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 fuck no, ない。
じゃあ、家具は人の言うことを聞かないとね。
違う。
今、君に贈るのにふさわしい指輪を作らせてる。多分、今度の親族会議の日には持っていけると思う。
What? Okay, a custom-made ring.
その時に贈るから、どうか君の返事を聞かせてほしいんだ。
Wait a minute, wait. Okay, wait a fucking minute. Okay, this, cause I was thinking about it, cause I know I mentioned, wait, okay, I don't know if this is okay, again, I'm not sure, right, cause I remembered at the end of episode 1, I did say that, hey, aren't we in another fragment? I don't know if this game has fragments or those crystal shits, right, which is basically different timelines. I just mentioned that because I think in Higurashi they had those, right, in Higurashi. Because of what he just said, This is before, so all of this shit happened before episode 1, so we're going back in time. I didn't know this shit happened, because now I'm just remembering George, I think it was chapter 3 or 4, it was right before Shannon died. He gave her that ring. We saw the fucking ring. So this is before all of that happened?
君が僕の婚約を受けてくれたら、僕はその席で、おじい様を含めた全ての親族の前で君との婚約を宣言する。
Oh my, right in front. Oh, Ava won't handle that.
ジョージさん。
Ava will not like that.
君と僕の仲をふさわしくないと咎める人たちはきっといる。
Oh, you think?
でも、
you think?
そいつらの顔を見る必要はない。
Holy shit, you think? Dude, imagine
君は
that.
その瞳の中に僕だけを満たしていればいい
That's
か
so
ら。
romantic.
君を必ず幸せにする。
Look
それ
at
だけ
him.
は絶対に約束するから。
Look at the love here. Oh, I love it. He's so romantic, so sweet, romantic, so oh shit. This is the last thing I wanted to see after that.
どのように実るのか楽しみでならない。
Well, we already know how this ends.
熟れに過ぎて腐り落ちる果実の駅に黄金の蝶たちは舞い降り、今より収穫の日が待ち遠しい。宴の時はまだかまだか。
Well, I already know how this ends. She likes laughing. I kind of like this music too. Oh, there it is, bitch. Oh shit. The first day? Wait a minute. Are we going back? What? Wait a minute, are we gonna go? Oh, I so want to play this chapter right now, but I gotta edit this shit. Yo, are we going back to episode 1? It's like the very beginning? Maybe things are gonna be different. No, maybe we're gonna see a different, what's it called, a perspective. What if we actually do see a different perspective? We see it from the perspective of the fucking, the servants. Yo, a lot happened this fucking episode. I gotta say, I feel bad for Jessica. She can't express herself. She, in a way, you kind of have to understand because her parents, Natsuki and Kraus, they just want the best for her in the way that they know how to give it to her, right? They're obviously very influential people. They're people who want to lead, to want to be like very high society. I don't know how to explain it. And they want that for their daughter. So you can't really fault them on that, but also she has no individuality. Now then, Kanon, I don't know why he keeps bringing up this furniture shit. Actually, I do know why. They beat it so fucking into him. Beatrice did all this just so she wouldn't be fucking bored. So maybe she does have a hand in all this shit.